So we all know Ryobi do a vast range of DIY tools, but you never see people showing off their cleaning tools. So I have got many cleaning tools of Ryobi's. I've got vacuums, I've got the detailed carpet cleaner, I've got so many different tools, but I thought let's delve in and have a look at the whole range and see which ones stand up and which ones don't. So let's get into it. Here's a quick overview of everything that I've got to show you. And I was thinking what we'll do is we'll have an up close, an unboxing, and then I will show you exactly what it's like in action. So there'll be a few clips probably of me on different days, so just bear with me, but we're going to get through them all and I'll leave the links down below. I'll also pop the timestamps in this video so that if you're interested in one particular item and not other ones, then you can just skip right through. I also have a really nice gesture from Ryobi. They actually did send me the window vac, which is not actually released yet. Well, not in the UK, it might be in America, but as of filming this video, it's not released in the UK, so I'll let you know how that goes. So a little bit of background about me. I worked in dental for 9 to 10 years, which is a very clean, sterile environment. I've worked cleaning hospitals, I've worked as a cleaner, and now I film content cleaning in my home for a living. I also am a content creator for another company, which is faceless on my part, so I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to cleaning. I also have a DIY TikTok, so I dabble in everything. So Ryobi is definitely a perfect match for me. It does the DIY and it does the cleaning. So I'm going to give you my honest review on how I feel about these products. I know Ryobi is considered really good for the DIY community, which I'd 100% agree. I haven't found anything I dislike. So let's delve in and let's have a look at all the cleaning stuff because I just never see them online. Okay, so we're in the kitchen and we're going to test these items. We've got a small charger, a standard charger then. So actually no, this isn't the small charger, this is the middle of the range charger. They have got a smaller one, which is for this one. And then I've also got this 8-volt fast charger. I'm going to see if I've actually got another battery this size with a similar charge. Okay, it's got one charge, so that we can actually fairly compare the difference between this fast charger and this one. I will leave the prices of everything on the screen. So we've got a 5 and a 2 here, and let's see how fast we can get them to charge with these. These batteries work with everything in their range, so whether it's cleaning or whether it's DIY, they work with all of them. If anybody has any ideas on how I can open these better than what I am doing, let me know, because it stresses me out. So it actually tells you on the box. So we've got a 5. So this smaller one would charge the 5 in 150 minutes, and this one here would charge the 5 in 60 minutes. So it's quite a difference. And for the smaller one, which is the 2, the small one is 60 minutes. And this one is only 30 minutes. So let's try that first actually. Let's see if this takes 30 minutes to charge this one. Obviously it's only got one battery. That's how it came. So let's put him in there. Let's plug him in. I'm just going to turn him off for now because we're going to do this at the same time. Okay, make sure you unravel it all. Put that in. So now we've got the 5. There we go. So Let's time lapse them. I'll pop a little stopwatch timer and we'll time them. Hi Pablo. Let's go on here. And timer. No, stopwatch. Right. I'm gonna put them both on. Let's start. Let's turn this one around then so we can see. Okay, let's time lapse. So they were both supposed to take 60 minutes. This fast charger was to do this 5 in 60 minutes. And this smaller one, the medium of the range of the battery chargers, was supposed to do that one in 60 minutes. They both had one battery when they started. They were both brand new out of the box. And then this one, I believe, only took 30 something minutes. I'll have to pop it on the screen, I can't remember. And then this one has just finished at 57. So yeah, this one definitely would only take, what does it say in the box? On the fast charger, this would only take 30 minutes. So it's definitely worth getting the fast charger if you're using these like all day and you need one to be charged for the next time. Definitely worth it. But otherwise, pretty good. Really chuffed with that. These two next, because they can go together. So this is the handheld scrubber and the new window vac, which I don't think is out yet. So this is a great one. Obviously, because I've worked with Ryobi before, some of these items are gifted. So let's just unbox. So you can see what I'm actually doing. Right. So we have got our handy dandy device. Some window cleaning solution. Oh, how cute is this? I love that they put the effort into like waterproofing all their battery cases. So there's that one. Oh, what else have we got in here? Hold on. We have more. A little spray bottle. And then we've also got this scrubber. I did not expect the head to be this big. Alright, let's keep these manuals just in case. So this, that's cool. Velcro. And then this, I wonder if the other heads that I've got these heads also, which I thought were for the bigger ones. So let's have a look. We've got, this one is a soft brush. Let me bring you back up. And then we've got, this one's even softer. And then we've got a hard brush. And this one is like a hard like brush that you'd brush your maybe your outdoor floors with. Okay, so it tells you on them what you can use them for. This green one, you can use it on all of these following things. So I'll just quickly go through them because they're not all the same. So this is the universal one that can pretty much be used on everything, it looks like. So, wood, brick, wood, plastics, stone, metal, I think that's like plastic siding, brick, stick on tiles, or maybe is that wallpaper, I'm not sure, maybe stick on tiles, windows, tiles, stainless steel, hobs and cookers, benches, cars, mirrors, bathrooms, barbecues, and I'm not really sure what this one is supposed to be, but I'm guessing, is it for like skimmed walls? Maybe? To clean? Not sure on that one. So that's this green one. This hard one is saying it's for stone floors, brick, fireplaces only. I'm not sure what this one means. But you get the idea. This is not for anything other than hard surfaces. And then this soft ring brush, which is a softer one again, is saying that it's for the alloys of your car, alloys of your car, mirrors. This, I'm assuming that is stick-on tiles or adhesive tiles. That's what it looks like to me, or lino maybe. Cars and bathrooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to bother opening these because I'd probably use these with the telescopic one behind me. So I'm not going to open them. But what I will do is go and fill this up with the solution. Pop this together. Let's have a look. Oh, that is the easiest thing ever. Pop some batteries in these. So I think let's put the small battery in this bad boy. I don't think he's going to need that much power. Let's give him a go. Where's that? Is there only one mode? So I think there's only one mode and it's like that. Oh, yes, so that's got a full battery. So I'm going to do that, I'm going to set up the camera on a window and we will go from there. Okay guys, I'm going to meet you outside. Let's do the front of the window now that we're here. We may as well. Okay, so I only went and did all of that and I hadn't turned my camera on, so I'll be voiceovering that bit. So let's do the inside now. I don't have the best space here, guys, but let's go with it. So let's show you this. It's just an effortless way to get it all on the window. This time using this hard boy. Okay, so my first thoughts on this is that I absolutely love it. This solution, I don't know what kind of magic it is, but it just gets off all of the grease. So our windowsills are full of the kids' handprints and grease and everything. The thing I like about this though, I've had loads of these and I'm not going to mention the name brands, but you know the name, you know the brands. Some of them are cleaning brands, and I love them all. My only negative with them is, after you've used them, and you've gone down the window with this rubber and it's sucked everything up, it leaves like little lines. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like little lines left. It's not an issue, like sometimes they dry and they're not there, but sometimes you do have to buff them out. This one hasn't left anything, no lines, and it's just effortlessly cleaned the window. I love it. This little thing that comes with it is sufficient. You don't need to have this as well, but considering if you've got this, you may as well use it because it literally does all the scrubbing for you. So any like tough marks, dirt, like I said, stubborn grease from fingers or anything like that, you may as well just use it if you've got it. I would be really intrigued to see how well it cleans my car. I can't do that today because the day is very cold and I don't really want to get any more cold than what I am already. But I'm going to test the window vac on some like little spills and stuff like that, see how well it holds up with stuff like that. and then we'll delve into some of the other stuff we've got down there. Okay, so I'm just going to test some spillages on the floor. I don't know what's the best to show you, so I'm just going to grab some water, because some of the other brands, you can only use the actual device upright, and you can't like go to the side and you can't go down like that, which for me is a negative, because if I've got one of these window vacs, I want to use it for other things. I don't want to just use it for the window. So you probably can't see this. I'm hoping you can, and I'm going to see how well it does sucking up at a vertical angle. That was effortless. While we're in the bathroom, let's see how well our scrubber works on the bath. So I've got some marks on the bath, which you probably can't see, but I've just rubbed it off, but let's go. I do really like that, and I love the fact that you can buy the additional heads to make it easier for you, because if you can imagine, you could use it on loads of things. You could use it on your tap, you could use it on your tiles, your floor, your doors. It's actually really flexible, and the head is big enough so that you're not there spending ages just getting every single tiny piece, because it's big enough that it does everything in half the time. So really happy with these three things actually. I wonder how easy or hard it's going to be to empty this out. So this is now saying it's at its max, and I wonder, okay, so I was really overthinking how hard it was going to be. It's not at all. You just pull it out like that, and then there's an on-off lock. It's got a little filtery bit, and then pour it down the toilet, pop it back on, lock it back on, sorted. And then this pulls off for you to just wash and clean. I love this, guys. I love it. Right, so I'm going to go clean up all my mess, and I'm going to come back on a different day to do the wet vac, the big wet vac, the detail kit for the car, and also the telescopic brush. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but the big version of this one. I'll come back and I'll do them on a different day. It's a bit too drizzly, cold, and I need to get outside to do it in the car, because I think that's the best place that you can test these things out, because if the suction doesn't work in the car, then you know it's not going to be good enough for anywhere else, because that is the worst place possible to have to vacuum. So we'll come back for you. For me it'll be a different day, but for you it'll be right now. So I literally put everything away, and then the beanbag had an explosion. So let's get this bad boy out, because I need it. Let me take you to where the accident happened. This is fun, guys, so fun. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I broke my finger at one point. Now I can't use that at all. There it is, in all its glory. It's got an attachment. Okay, so we've got a little filter. Popping back on. And then you've got one there. Put it on mode 1. I just realised I did all of that on the lowest power. I would love to see what it's like on full power. Okay guys, so today I'm gonna go outside, clean my car and clean the gutters with this telescopic. And then if I've got time, I'll also show you guys this Ryobi detailing kit. Probably with the shop Vac Ryobi. I know I haven't done the big one yet, but this one, I'll probably do it with that one because it's a little bit more easy. But while I'm here, I will show you guys the other Ryobi stuff that I've got, that I've bought, or sometimes they've been gifted in the past. I have got the handheld vacuum, which I'll also show you. I have got the hard floor cleaner, which I've cleaned already. I'm trying to think, because I have Ryobi stuff everywhere in this house. I'm not even joking. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head the other ones. This one, the carpet vacuum, and I've had to use it because our cat went sick, and unfortunately I didn't record it. I didn't think anybody would actually want to see that. So, and then in here I have got the Ryobi vacuum cleaner, and it's also on the charger, the built-in charger. So that's my cleaning stuff, I think. I have got a lot of stuff in the garage. I have got the pressure washer, which I'll show you in the car video also. So yeah, I'll get that done. I'll do the car first today, and then if I got time, I'll do the others. But for you, you'll see it all. So I'll let you know how it goes. Like that. So if you haven't got an outdoor hose, you can just pop that in the water. Okay, I'm having a moment. I don't know how we get the water to come through. So I need to figure that out. So that's an on. Is it going to come through here? Is it stopping anything? Okay. I think this needs a proper hose. I'll take this away. Okay, so next I'm going to try this detail kit. 6-piece accessory. Let's see. So it's saying it can work with the shop vac, these 2 small handheld vacuums, and this big shop vac. Okay, so I have this one, and I also have this one, which I haven't opened yet, but I've got this one as well. So I don't know which one I want to try it on, but I'll just show you what's inside. There's a little, I feel it, there's a bag under there. Oh, that's cute. There's a bag. Right, we're going to use this bag. So we have got, I like to call this the dusting. That's quite cute. Got him. Some sort of attachment. Another, oh, this is quite a hard brush. And that comes off to be like a pet hairbrush. It just clips back on. An attachment tool. So if you look, it's to attach to your Ryobi tools. Comes with a bendy, extendable hose. And then this detailed crevice tool, which also extends, which is absolute game changer. I can't wait to try this in the car. Okay guys, I'm in my car. I've got my detailed kit with me, and I've also got this car vacuum. It's got a 2 battery. It comes with this crevice tool. People do not understand that we say Hoover for everything. And it's not a Hoover, is it? It's a vacuum. Hoover is a brand. So anyway, it's a Welsh thing. Must be. So what I'm keen to try is this little one on my detaily bits. We're going to try him. And I'm going to try this one. Boop! For like in the crevices. I hope I'm going to be able to get the camera into a position that you can see. I love watching car detailers, but the amount of cameras they have to put in their car just to get the views that they need, like, is beyond. So I wonder, is this going to fit? There we go. That fits right on there. Let me try this one. As does that. Okay, so what we'll do is we will do all the nooks and the crannies first. That's really cool. The fact that it's so soft, it gets into all the gaps. So that's a good one. My seat to here, I've got quite small hands. It's just about that. So you have to pull the seat back, and I don't know how we're going to get this for you. I'm going to try. So what I might do, I might balance you there and hope that you can see. So it's actually really hard to do that while I'm filming, so I'm going to have to try and find another angle. Okay, so I'm sorry that my actual footage is not going to be the best. I need to find somewhere else where you get the point. You get how it goes into the crevices. It's got a little bit of like rubber. Like you can see where it's gone dirty already. So it's got a little bit of rubber on the end, which is like pulling the things out the carpet. But unfortunately for me, my car hasn't got proper carpet. It's like that coarse kind of material rather than a carpet. So I think if you've got an actual carpeted car, it's going to be perfect. It gets in there, it gets all the bits up. But like some of the fine details, I need like a wire to get it out. So just a quick feedback on the detailing kit. It's definitely worth it. For me, I just can't film it well enough for you to see with the cameras I've got. So the next one we're gonna try is this one. And I'm not really sure how best to do this one. I might make a mess. While I was at it, I should have got the Ryobi box opening tool thing. That would have been good. Probably for the wet filter. A bag. The hose. Oh, right, hold on. So it'll be this you cover when you're using it as a wet vac. Okay, so I groomed my cat. This is really bizarre, but I'm going to test this on the cat. This here is my vacuum, my Ryobi vacuum, which I've had now for a long time, and I still really love it. It's still doing me well, it's doing me proud. So while we're here, we're going to dump all this on the floor, which should go in the bin, and we're just going to see how it manages. Let's dump. I've actually got wood shavings in there, actually. Okay, so my other battery died, so now we're stuck with my phone for a bit. But I'm just going to bring these two side by side. Okay. So, in my opinion, if you're like me and you just do the odd DIY stuff and you're cleaning, I would say you need just to stick with this one. It has a blower, it's a wet and vac. It has the head attachment, and under here it's got the crevice tool attachment. It works with all the detailing kits that Ryobi sell. It's got one of these so that you can attach it to tools. It's small, it's really small, really compact, and if you wanted to, really, you could just leave it in your car. But it's not going to take up any space. It's small enough. But then you've got this one, which is quite tall, and this is without the long arm pole that comes with it. So this one, I'd say it's got a bag, it's got a water filter. This one is for your like everyday, if you're going to use a vac every day. So obviously it's battery powered. I would definitely recommend it, but if you're somebody that's gonna have one battery on you for the day, then you're probably better off getting a plug-in one. But if you're somebody that is just gonna use it here and there, or you've got multiple batteries of the Ryobi tools batteries charging on a day, then it'll be fine. So some of the other things I've got, which I will do another video on, unless I've got the footage, because my camera is overheated. I don't really want to wait like another day to film the rest of this video. But the other things I have got, which is also the Ryobi, is I showed you briefly the handheld tool, which is this one. Not a necessity, but really good for like little kids spills here and there, food crumbs and everything, when you don't want to get the big vacuum out, or maybe you haven't got enough battery, because it comes with the small little USB battery, which also pairs up as a, let me get the words out, USB charger for your phone. These are the attachments that it comes with. Comes with a nifty little stand. It's got your brush attachment, the one that's on it, and you can take it off to give it a wider nozzle. This is the Ryobi wet and dry floor vac. It is a game changer. It self-cleans itself with this base. I'll get a battery charged for it and wait for my camera to cool down, and then we will continue with that one, and then I believe we're at the end. So I will do like a little outro and let you know what I think are musts and what I think are just like little luxuries. So, oh, and I also showed you my vacuum, the Ryobi stick vacuum. Not much to say about it really. I've had it now for I think 2 years. I absolutely love it. Couldn't be without it at all. The suction has stayed absolutely brilliant. No issues at all with it. You need the biggest battery for it. It's a game changer. I mean, you can have the small batteries, it'll do you fine, but the bigger batteries will last longer, and you can get your whole house done in the nick of time. Okay, so I'm just popping in person to talk about all the things I used when I was doing my car, I didn't really talk about it at the time because I didn't really want to wear my microphone whilst using all that water, because I am that person. I am that person that would get my microphone wet and I'd be devastated, because I've only just got my new DJI microphone, but I just didn't want to risk it. When it comes to the cleaning tools I use to clean the car, I use the long telescopic handheld scrubber, which has an automatic water feature and soap dispenser. I used the handheld one, and I used my Ryobi power washer. So I will start with the power washer. As you saw in the video, it's got its own separate cable. So if you haven't got a hose, you can put it in a bucket of water and you'll still be able to use it, which is really good. But it's not a pressure washer for washing your patio. If you've got a porcelain patio, yes, it's definitely strong enough for that, but it's not strong enough for like my concrete sidewalks or my concrete pathways. It'll probably clean the house, like your side of your house, okay, depending on what material it is. Ryobi do another pressure washer. I haven't tried that one, but like your Karcher, you know, your plug-in pressure washers, stick with those for like the really deep cleaning. You need to really get years of dirt off. This pressure washer is more like a wash your car, wash your windows, maybe wash plastic siding, probably wash garage doors, stuff like that. And it works really well. It does pack a punch. But I like it. I do really like it. The most I use it for really is for washing down my windows. And personally, so my husband actually bought me that pressure washer for Christmas. And I think if you're going to get a pressure washer and you have all porcelain stuff and you don't have any outdoor concrete, it's fine. But otherwise, I would probably not buy that one. I would just go for the full top of the range one, in my opinion, because the top of the range one ticks all the boxes. So there'll be no point really in having two. That's my opinion. But does it do what it says it'll do? Yes, it does. So out of the telescopic scrubber and the small scrubber, I prefer the small scrubber for a couple of reasons. I like that it's not heavy. So I'm not a very strong person. For my husband, the telescopic scrubber is perfect because he can get up around the gutters. We're in a bungalow, so you can get up around the gutters with it. It washes, it soap dispenses, it takes half the time. It's brilliant to get on top of your car. Maybe if you've got that higher window, like our windows in our bungalow, although it's a bungalow, one side of our house is very high and I can't reach them without a ladder. So it would be perfect for me for that reason. For me, it's just a bit too heavy. So I prefer the small one. Now, I use the small one for everything. I pick it up in my daily life cleaning. I use it to clean my shower, to clean my tiles. I use it for everything. So the replacement heads are a must. I didn't show it in the video because I didn't need to. The blue soft replacement head is a must. If you're a cleaning person and you love to clean, it's brilliant. It's kind of the softer version than the universal one. So you know that you can test it on loads of things. It's not going to do any damage. It is so soft. It's like a really soft brush. So that one is a yes, 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 absolutely yes. I actually quite like to team the small handheld scrubber with the Ryobi window vacuum. That window vac has made an appearance multiple times a week in my house. I've got other window vacs. I think I've got 3 in total. One is a lead-in brand, and then one is a cleaning brand, and then the Ryobi one. And the Ryobi one is definitely my favourite. And I'm not just saying that because a little bit more about me is I am, you know, like how some people like tech. I like cleaning things, cleaning products, cleaning tools, cleaning gadgets. While I'm here, I forgot to mention I have got the small detailed scrubber. I'll insert a clip from my Instagram. So anything I haven't featured in this video yet, I'll insert little clips at the end, and then you can let me know in the comments if you want to see more in-depth details, because they all deserve their own place in this video. It's just getting too long. Out of the scrubbers, if you're a tradesperson or you need the telescopic scrubber, then it's definitely the better one, because it's got different heights. it scrubs, you can use all the heads on it, you can attach the hose to it, and it's got the foam thing. But for me, it just makes more sense. My husband can clean the car with the telescopic scrubber, and then I will use the small one. So basically, to round up this video, everything I use has been an absolute yes. I have loved absolutely everything. The only things that I would say as a cleaner and somebody who loves to clean, the only things that I don't think I'd need, obviously I do DIY and I love DIY, but we're just talking about cleaning only here. The only things I wouldn't buy are the big shop vac, the really big one, because the small one is perfect for me. It does everything I need it to do. It blows, it's got the blower, it's got the vacuum, it's got the wet, and it's got the dry. The big one is more for people that are going to use it on the daily. So I think I wouldn't get that one. And the other thing I probably wouldn't get would be the telescopic scrubber. Not that they're bad, they are both brilliant in their own right. But cleaning wise, the alternatives I think suit me better. So yeah, everything is really good value for money. I think everything is definitely worth the money. The one thing that I think I love the most out of everything in the video is the window vac and the mini scrubber. I absolutely love those. And obviously, like I said, I've got others that I'll post at the end that are staple favorites that are not in this video. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do any more videos like this. I've really enjoyed it. It takes a bit of time, but I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you for being here if you got here to the end. I'm sure not many people have, but if you have, I appreciate you. Always, like everybody else says, if you could subscribe, like, share, whatever it is you need to do, it's absolutely free, and I'm trying to make a little bit more of an appearance here on YouTube this year. So my Instagram, my TikTok and everything else, they're doing fine. I just want a new challenge, so if you will be here with me, that would be great. My TikTok is like a cleaning DIY, and then my Instagram is all ASMR, really satisfying, like editing and all of that. So if you like those type of things, you can follow me over there as well. And appreciate you being here, and hopefully catch up with you guys soon.